Hey everybody, I know it's been a while since I've been online and done a TikTok. I apologize for that, but life gets busy. I've been working and trying to stay in the Word and going to church and doing a few things here and there. I've just been kind of caught up, in life. It happens. But tonight, I wanted to share this passage. I learned something this week, and I finally got time to actually get on TikTok. This right here really teaches us from the Bible that to do unto others as we want done unto us, and not only that, to help one another out. And it's going to be in John 13, 12 is where I'm starting. I'm not going to read the whole chapter like sometimes I usually do, or a whole passage. I'm just going to take this part out, read this part, and kind of explain it, okay? After washing their feet, this is what this chapter is called. Jesus washes his disciples' feet. After washing their feet, he put on his robe again and sat down and asked, "Do you understand what I was doing? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, because that's what I am. And since I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you ought to wash each other's feet. I have given you an example to follow. Do as I have done to you. I tell you the truth, slaves are not greater than their master, nor is the messenger more important than the one who sends the message. Now that you know these things, God will bless you for doing them." Okay? So, this teaches you not only that you are no greater than the person next to you, or they're not greater than you. There's a lot of things to learn from that one passage. Like when he washed their feet, they should wash each other's feet. Basically saying, help your neighbor out. Take care of your neighbor if they're in a time of need. Just like you would want them to do you if you needed something and you wasn't available to get it. We should all help each other out. And I know what a lot of you saying, yeah, that sounds good and fair, but look at the world. Yeah, I know. Look at the world. The world's like that because we don't do this and we don't practice this every day, and we should. Even I'm guilty of it. I'm not going to sit there and say I don't. But, every once in a while, I remind myself to do it, especially like if you're in a store and you're behind somebody and they don't have the correct change or they don't have enough money. I'll just say, how much is it, and I'll pay for it for them. Not only does it help them out, but it gets you out of the store faster. I mean, just doing those small little things kind of helps, people out, even though, they might appreciate it, they might not, who cares? Just help them out. If we had a little bit more of stuff like that, little things, and you don't have to do that. It could be anything. Give somebody a ride when they need it, or, help them change a flat tire when they can't, or anything, But that really tells you, you should treat people as you want to be treated as well. And not only that, but we should also help our neighbors out. And I'm not talking about just your neighbor next door. I'm talking about people around this world, the people that you see every day in the street, And like it says right here, I tell you the truth, slaves are no greater than their master, nor is the messenger more than the one who sends it. Your boss is no better than you. Whoever you work for is no better than you. You're no better than them. And I don't care how much money you got, and I don't care how much what your status is in life. I found out the more money you got, the more problems you got, because there's more things you got to worry about. Not only your banking account, but all the junk you done bought that you got to take care of now because you don't want to lose it. It holds you down. It binds you down. To me, that's what I call a waste of life. And I used to do that. I bought 2 Harleys. I've numerous of vehicles, and that stuff used to bind me down. I thank God that I don't have it. I thank God he took that crap out of my life, because now I don't have that sense of materialism like that, And I look at now, like when I go to spend money, I look at something like, yeah, I want to buy that, and then I think about it, and I'm like, I don't need that. It doesn't do a job at my home. It doesn't take care of anything, and it doesn't help anybody out. I don't need it. I'll just save my money and spend it on something that's going to help somebody or you know, help out around my house that actually has a job and does something. So, but I encourage you to read this. It's John 13:12. If you want to, just start at 13 and read down to 12, because it's the whole thing and it's really interesting. But I wanted to point out that right there. But the whole thing from 1 to 12, it explains kind of the whole deal. Like they was at the Passover celebration and all that. So it's pretty cool. I encourage you to read it. So, but if you have any comments on it, let me know. If you want to, do it at the video. But anyways, y'all have a good night. I'll be back with step 4 tomorrow night. We're going to do step 4. So get your 12 and 12. If you don't have one, there's Google. If you don't have a 12 and 12, message me or comment on one of my videos. Tell me you don't have it, and I'll get you one. All right, y'all have a great night. Love y'all. Bye.